Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back. Welcome to the investing channel. In this video tonight, we're going to take a look at JASMY. A lot of coins have been dropping lately, so I'm changing things up a little bit. We're looking at the one-day chart, and so I see some potential for quick profits that I can make. So that's what I do for those of you guys that are new. I jump into trades, I jump in, and then what I do is I let you guys know my entry point and my exit point, so you guys can see that I'm making money. And then when they swing back, I let you guys know because they usually do more often than not. Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at JASMY. We're going to look at the charts. And I'm going to share some stuff with you probably haven't seen before. So keep watching, okay? Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. Okay, let me share my screen with you. Look at the background. Huh? I'd like to have that house. Okay, coming on in. Here we go. Boom. I am over on TradingView. If you guys are not using TradingView, you can analyze your crypto and your stocks, and they got all sorts of indicators that you guys can use. But over here, I got my watch list, and you guys can kind of quickly see what's going on. We got some green on the field. Got a little reds kind of spotted throughout, but still looking good. Some things are starting to come back around a little bit. I still say, jumping into trades right now, we're in a bear market. So you guys got to make sure, trade carefully, okay? Remember, only put out there what you guys are willing to lose, okay? Only risk what you're willing to lose. Okay, so let me share with you guys what's going on. For those of you guys that are new, I always have to kind of preface this. What I do is I come in and I draw bases on charts. See all these little lines going across the page. So what happens is more often than not, once price action breaks that base, it'll usually swing back up more often than not. Okay, except for Luna recently. If it swung back up and hit that point again, the take profit point, 9 out of 10 times. Well, the 10th time was just, like 5 days ago when it just dropped all the way down. You guys should go and check out my other video if you haven't seen it yet. It's over here on my, excuse me, on my investing channel. If you click on the little tab here that says videos, you'll be able to see the Luna one. I think there's a new one. I just did one last night. Boom, right there. Check that one out, okay? Go watch that one. And you can watch that one if you want. And if you guys are keeping out watch on scammers, watch that one. Okay, let me go back. All right, so what I do is I draw bases on charts. If price action drops below the base, it might go down a little bit. It might go down a ways, but it'll usually swing back up. That lets you know that there's a dip, okay? That means you're buying in the dip. So you should feel comfortable that you're in the dip and you can relax. You can go for a drive. You can go to the movie. No, you can do whatever you want. But more often than not, it should swing back up, okay? So you can feel comfortable. So let's just kind of talk about this. Right there, it broke that base here, and it swung up right over there. It broke there and swung up, and then it broke again, and it went down and it swung up. It broke there and came down, swung back up. It broke there and swung back up. It broke this base, top base right here, went down, lingered for a while, swung up. It broke that one, that one, that one, that one, all those, and swung back up. Over here, it broke that little base right there, and it swung up. Let me kind of blow this up a little bit so you guys can see it. It broke right there, and then that one little line, ding, came back up and hit it, and then it dropped right back down, broke there, swung up, broke there, swung up right there, broke there, swung up, broke there, almost swung up right there, but that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'm going to share with you guys my price prediction, okay? If this is new to you guys, if you guys haven't seen this before, if you're like, oh, I usually look at all these indicators, like in here, SMA, Fibonacci, Ichimoku Cloud, all these other ones, volume, I never looked at anything like this. Please look down below the video, right over here. There's one of these over there. There's one of these icons. If you could give that a thumbs up, that helps me out. YouTube recommends me to other people then. That's probably how you found me to begin with. So if you could do one of these, that's great. If that's something new. Okay, so let's go back. This is my price prediction. You ready? Okay, get your cell phone ready so you can do one of these. Okay, so this isn't advice. This is just my opinion. It's worked very well for me. I usually average about 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 times in a row. Okay. Luna was the first time I've seen anything like that. Okay. I've seen coins drop, linger for 6 months to a year, and then come up and swing back up. Okay. So sometimes you have to wait a long time. Sometimes you don't. Okay. Here it is. Let's bring this over here. Let me slide that over. Here is my price prediction. Let me bring this down. Okay. On a one-day chart, a top swing back on a long-term hold, I could jump in where it's at right now. It's at 0.011. I could jump in and I could wait for it to swing up to 0.065. This is on the one-day chart, guys. Typically, I do the 4-hour chart. Here's some other ones. It's at 0.011. I could jump in and I could do a quick profit. Let me show you where it's at. I could buy in here and I could wait for the quick swing up to roughly right up in here, kind of right up in that area. So around 17, 18 cents, okay? Or what I could do is I could let it ride up a little bit more. The higher up I go, the longer I'm going to wait. But if I'm comfortable, if I've got money, and I'm willing to lose it, because remember, this is investing, I could wait for this thing to swing up. It's just a matter of waiting, okay? So that's kind of what I'm seeing. Also, if you guys are stuck in on trades and you're like looking at something like this, well, you don't even have these lines here, but you're in here somewhere. Let's say you are right here, maybe you're in that area, or maybe you're right there, somewhere in there, and you're like, hey, it's been a while. I've been down in this low, dip. Am I going to be able to take profit? Should I sell? Let me know down in the comments down below. Add a comment, say, I'm stuck in on whatever these coins you're stuck in on. Let me know and what you paid for it. And what I'll do is I'll come in, do some magic. No, pull a rabbit out of a hat, and I will see if I think that you're still okay. I'll let you know if I still think, based upon my opinion, if you could still wait a little bit longer and hopefully it'll swing back around. Or what might happen is, you guys may have bought, way up here or something, way up at the top. And I might say, ooh, it doesn't look like this thing's going to be able to swing back anytime soon unless it becomes a bull market. Maybe what you might want to do is, buy low, ride it up a ways, average the two, sell the first one at a loss, sell the second one at a profit, enough profit to where basically you're still in the green when you average the two trades. So I'll let you guys know, and you guys can make a decision. Use your own indicators, use your own analysis, your own gut, okay? For any of you guys that ask me to take a look at things like this, I will let you know. I might do a video like I'm doing right now, show you a big, long diagram like this, or what I might do is I might head over to my Instagram channel. If you guys have not followed me over there yet, please go over to Instagram and search Investing Points with an S right there, and then follow me. And what you can do is I do videos for people like you that have asked me and said, like I just had one today. Let me refresh this sucker. I had one on Rose. Here it comes. Boom. Right there. Rose. I did Rose today. There it is. Somebody asked me to do an update on Rose. I did it. I posted it. It's a 1-minute short video, and you guys can be able to see where I think Rose might go. So you guys can come in here and look at some of the other coins that I've done. Feel free to check them out. Remember, some of this data is all based upon the 4-hour chart. Things have been dropping still. I still feel confident that these are going to swing back. But if you guys are still looking into jumping into trades, you might want to, reach out to me and say, hey, can you let me know how it looks on a 1-day chart? Okay. Smaller profits, but still potential there, just because the market's acting all weird. Okay. And if you guys have not yet followed me on my channel right here, it's right there called Investing. You can click on the link down below the video right now. Follow me. Click on the word investing. You'll come here. You'll see some of these other videos, but if you click on the videos tab, you'll see my whole library. You guys can come in here, and I put down if I've taken profit, like right there. I always hate looking at that one because I'm like, I do. Okay. I took profit, 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 took profit. So you guys can see. And if you guys want to copy my spreadsheet, I document everything. Okay. Here is my spreadsheet. Go down the page. What I do is I document when I jump into trades. You guys can see some of it that I've jumped into. These Luna ones right here, if you guys can go watch that other video, I'm waiting for these to kick in. I'm just waiting for them to buy. These ones ended up getting triggered. I bought, but what I do is I put down everything. So I put down the date, I put down the coin, I bought some more XLM. Remember XLM and XRP. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys something here in a minute. You got to stay, okay? I'm going to tell you something you're going to be interested in. Trust me, you're going to be interested. So I put down how much I'm going to invest. I didn't do that much, but I've already got like 5,000 coins for XLM. And then I've got my entry price, my exit price, and it calculates out what my profit's going to be, how many coins I'm going to get. So if I change my exit price here, I'm just going to say like $1.50. It'll tell you right here how much my profit's going to be and what my percentages is. Okay. So if you guys want a copy of this, I'll give it to you for free. You guys can keep track of your own trades. Keep staying because I'm going to share something with you guys. What is it? What is it? Where am I? Oh, go to my Instagram, follow me, and then send me a DM, a direct message, and say, hey, can you send me the spreadsheet? And give me your email address and I'll send it to you for free. Okay, let's get over to what I was talking about. Okay, so I go to the bank today. I'm in line at the bank. I was there yesterday. The main teller that I like to look for every time that I work with every day, she was not there yesterday. There were 2 new people. and there was somebody behind him that would look like they were training him. So I did what I did. I left. I came back today to do something else. I saw my favorite teller there. She's sitting there and she's got one of those people behind her again. And I'm thinking, this lady's been here for like the last 7 years. She knows what she's doing. Why is she having training behind her? So I walked up and I put in my card, everything, said I want to do whatever I want to do. And I said, so you guys using a new system? You learning a new system? And they both looked up and they kind of smiled and said, yeah, we're doing a new system. And I go, oh, and I said, is it the quantum financial system? And they both kind of looked at me and then they kind of looked at each other and then they giggled. And I said, it's the quantum financial system, right? And they just kind of giggled again. And I said, I know you can't tell me. And then they just kind of sat there and stared at me. And then I said, hey, I like those new $100 bills that are out. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but on one side, they have the old design, the old design with Franklin on it. I think it's Franklin, but then they got the seam in the middle where they have that strip. And then on the right side has a gold little, I don't know, little ink jar. And then it's got a Liberty Bell in the center of the ink jar. It's all in gold. And then it's got this feather that's in gold. And then it's got the word $100 that's in gold. And then it's got all this little writing. It's really small. I got to try to look it up and see what it says. You can probably try to look it up yourselves. Don't use Google anymore. Use DuckDuckGo from now on. And anyway, so it has all that little writing and that's in gold. And I keep telling you guys, we might be going back to the gold standard. Okay. So the gold standard is going to be going back to the gold standard, which was back in 1971, even earlier than that. The banks came in, they took us off the gold standard for the most part. And they ultimately did the final blow in like 1971 and got everybody up the gold standard. Okay. People started going into debt. They started having interest, going into debt, going into a downward spiral. Anyway, I think we're going back to the gold standard. Okay, so it's going to be tied to precious metals, gold, silver, tangible silver, not paper silver. You don't want to go out and buy paper silver. They sell that same piece of paper that says, here, this is your silver 500 times over. Okay, and you never really own the silver. You got to buy tangible silver. So gold standard, tied to precious metals, also tied to certain cryptocurrencies. Not all of them. There's like thousands of them. Thousands of them are going to go bye-bye, probably soon. That's what I'm hearing. Only about maybe 20 should survive. Okay. And the biggest one that you all know of, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be around. Even maybe the second one. I don't know if it's going to be around. But XRP is tied to gold. XLM tied to silver. XDC tied to copper. Okay, there's probably some other ones. So this is not advice, guys. This is what I'm doing. This is my own opinion. Okay, so it's not advice. Do your own research. I want you guys to check this out. Where is it? I hope I'm sharing. Am I sharing my screen? Okay, hold on. Why am I talking so quiet? Like somebody's listening. Okay, I want you guys to go check this out. Do your own research. Here we go. Metals. I want right there. Write that down. Take a photo. Go research it. Okay. All these aren't precious metals. This one. And I don't know if quant is. I have to research it more. But anyway, check that out. Go research it. Do your own due diligence. And as these coins are dropping, like crazy, let's go look at. Well, I'm not going to go look at Luna. Go watch the other video I have right here. Right here, Luna. That's what I missed out on, guys. $158,000 in 24-hour period off of a $500 investment. Go watch that, okay? So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys found this video helpful, if you found it interesting, please, one of these right over here, and then they moved it. So that's why I keep going like this. Right over here, one of these, and then also over here in the bottom right-hand corner, there should be a little icon. Hit the subscribe button and then smack that bell when it pops up so that you're notified when I come up with the next video. And if you guys have any friends in crypto, doing crypto, trying to do crypto, maybe just learning, or maybe you've been doing it for a while, please send them a link to this video, okay? Thank you guys for watching. It's 9:37. I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to go watch Survivor, okay? I know some of you guys don't like it, but I think it's good. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I might try to do, I'm going to try to do another Bitcoin here probably tomorrow. Okay. All right. Thanks guys for watching. Have a great night.